It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Washington. Their season nearly over unless a form of miracle happens. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Avdia, also Anthony Simons out there. Bringing his out there with Grant. And it's Kamare in at the 4. And for the Wizards, Sarr out there with George. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Carrington in at the 2 spot. Stan, for coaches who are on the hot seat, how in the world do they stay focused?
Well, Kevin, I think, look, most coaches have very thick skins. You're going to get criticized every day. You have to know that when you get into the profession, and you just got to stay focused on the things you can control. And my brother always used to tell me, don't worry about criticism from people you wouldn't take advice from.
That's pretty good advice in itself.
It is.
My goodness. Here's Poole. Then Avdia making his last shot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Donovan Clingan.
There's a toughness Poole brings to the floor. He can handle a little contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
It didn't take long for the Blazers to find Damian Lillard's heir apparent, did it, Greg?
Yeah, they drafted Scoot Henderson with the 3rd overall pick in 2023. Took him a little time to get his sea legs, but his talent is undeniable.
Avdia can't hit. For Portland, they won their last contest, that game against the Jazz in Delta Center. Kept alive. Back to Koulibaly. Banked in off the glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Now, here's Avdia. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. And he comes up with the deuce.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's George. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Outside, Avdia. Pass to Simons. Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, you see that quick release. And Simons right on the money.
Sarr with it. And here's George. Rebounded by Kamare.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Here's Simons. Plays it up off the glass. Simons has got 5 points so far.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Now, Poole turned in an outstanding game against Brooklyn. Clock at 6. Will it go? That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Portland leading by 4. Outside, Simons. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer. And now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
And he knocks down the first one. In his first 3 seasons in the NBA, Stan, Anthony Simons only started 5 games. But now he is out there a lot and getting starts.
Well, look, Kevin, he played under Damian Lillard. Not a bad role model for Anthony Simons. Another 6'3" guard with explosive scoring capability.
And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow them.
Near the three-point line, it's Poole. The Wizards with another miss. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Pass to Carrington. Now Sarr. Poole the pass to George. They set the pick. They need this one. It's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Simons. 7 points in the game. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Out left to the wing, and a wide open look for Shaw. The shot's good on the assist by George. It's a tie ball game.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them. Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss. Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
A nice shot by Klingon. Wizards have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Poole against Simon for 3. Poole no good.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, if you have the killer instinct he showed there, it doesn't matter what the size disadvantage is.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Sarr, and Middleton subbed in for George. And a switch here also for Portland. Henderson's checked in. Will stand after 11 seasons with this Blazer organization. Damian Lillard traded away in 2023. What a run he had for Portland.
Incredible, Kevin. Not only in terms of his scoring and his individual honors, but the success he brought to the team. While they didn't get over the top and get to the finals, they were a consistent winner. If you were a fan in Portland, you had a good team to come and watch for all of those years.
Here's Koulibaly after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Inside. Here's Middleton. And that time, also a missed shot.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Poole against Simon. That shot off. Good defense by Poole. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Holmes with a screen on Avdia. Pass to Carrington. They grab their own miss. Here's Koulibaly. Drills it from outside. Koulibaly's got a second bucket tonight.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Klingon with it. Simons kicks to Avdia. Klingon the screen for Avdia. Second chance shot, and there's a nice layup by Klingon. Klingon's got his second bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Wizards passing it around. To the middle. Here's Middleton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, Middleton is a talented scorer from anywhere on the floor. Goes to the paint and does his thing.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. different look now for Portland. Williams, he's checked in for Klingon. Shaden Sharp comes in for Avdia. And Delano Banton's subbed in for Anfernee Simons. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Henderson passes to Banton. Shoots the three, and that one's good by Henderson.
A part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
Here's Middleton. Portland grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
Banton's shot is off.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Trailblazers. They're up by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Portland leading by 5. On the floor for Portland, we've got Sharp. Williams is out there with Henderson. And it's Kamare in a power forward position.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Smart finds Kispert. Middleton with it. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
On the wing, Williams. Kamare misses. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. Trailing by 5. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
And last year they split their season series, so this is a chance for one of them to get the upper hand on the other.
Now here's Middleton. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
Successful trip there. Middleton running that pick and roll. He can also work as the screener when need be.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. In the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you. Middleton can't get it to go. Trailblazers leading by 5, down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Nice vision from the youngster, Sharp, that time.
We've seen some flashes, Coach, from Shaden Sharp in his career. He can get hot in a hurry.
Well, look, Kevin, he is a great athlete, and when his shot starts to fall consistently, he can be electric. Right now, he's putting it together little by little. He's just got to continue to improve.
And here's Henderson following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. Pass to Banton, 4 on the clock, and it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. And right there is the list of rookie assist leaders for the last 10 games. It's been all about team play for this group lately. 4th spot held by Scoot Henderson. And, of course, Bilal Coulibaly.
And they're demonstrating the breadth of their offensive talent as far as creating. A great sign for both of them in their NBA development.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for George. Jabari Walker's checked in for the Trailblazers. Here's Banton. He's guarded by Brogdon. Here's Henderson. Good work defensively by Smart.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
And the confidence Brogdon has in himself, it's infectious. Skilled at recognizing when to let it go.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Wizards have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the second quarter so far. Shots good by Middleton.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Sharp. From down in the low post, it goes. Sharp's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Here's Holmes. Takes it down to Middleton. Walker with the rebound. Portland leading. Pass to Banton. Portland moving the ball around. Williams sets a screen for Sharp. And Williams throws it down.
Well, this is where Williams gets most of his points. Rolling off the screen, ready to catch and finish.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Clinging, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Jeremy Grant comes in for Walker. Abdias checked in for Shaedon Sharp. And it's Simons in for Delano Banton. Pass to Carrington. Middleton outside. Now Koulibaly. Defended by Avdia. To the paint. 5 to shoot. Good. Poole's got 5. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin. Yeah, he's picking it up here in the second quarter after a slow start.
Outside, Simons. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, defensively, it's tough to chase Simons all over the floor.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside. And you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
And the Wizards making a change here. George is checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Kamar is checked in, and Simons drops them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Here's Carrington. Defended by Avdia to the inside. Koulibaly.
Oh,
just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. With the step back. Here's Simons. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
From the mid-range, Simons' quickness is a big advantage.
GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
Now, here's Simons. 11 points in the game. Shoots over Poole. It's good on the putback. And it's a 6-point Trailblazer lead.
And they've been working hard on the offensive glass here in the second, and it's paying dividends. They're getting a lot of second-chance points.
Koulibaly finds Poole. Off target from the baseline.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Now, here's Avdia. And it's blocked. Pass to Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Now, here's Grant. No scoring in this one. Lets it go. The shot's good from Simons. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
Man, once Simons found his rhythm, he's been nonstop.
Poole against Simons. Poole with it from the arc. Connects from 3-point range. Poole's got 10.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Trailblazers lead by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hey everybody, it's Portland Trailblazer basketball on tap in a game that's proven to be a healthy matchup through the first half.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were with that analysis, Chet. Well done.
Yeah, instead of rambling on like usual.
Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
You take a look at Portland, they're frustrated, and you can understand their frustration. They were expected to be good this year. Their fan base was fired up, but it just hasn't come together.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. They've got Jordan Poole. George is out there with Sarr. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Carrington in at the 2 guard. So that's who Brian Keefe starts the second half with. Now, here's Poole. Following the miss by Jeremy Grant. At the 10th, Poole on the follow. He's got 12.
It's been one of those nights for Poole. He is on a heater.
And it's Avdia off the drive. A kick out to Simons. Poole brings the double team. Here's Kamare. From outside, off the mark. Washington trailing. Down low. For the lead. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for one. Sure.
And that one misses. In the last few decades, we've seen the three become more and more necessary for offenses. Wondering if you think that's a good thing.
Well, it is, and teams not only understand the value of making a lot of three-point shots, but the threat of the three spreads out defenses and actually makes it easier for you to get shots at the rim. So the three is absolutely necessary to be a great offensive team in this league.
Quickly, is the arc too close? Should they move it, maneuver that a little bit?
Well, the skill level is really, really high. I like the suggestion of keeping the arc the same all the way around, which would eliminate the corner three.
And while the offense is developing, Alex Sarr is already a huge presence at the defensive end.
Yeah, along with being a great rim protector, he's a 7-footer who can really slide his feet on the perimeter. He can switch on the guards and make them work for their opportunities.
Free throw good, Sarr. You know, Stan, the Blazers started the rebuild process with the big Dame Lillard trade to Milwaukee.
Kevin, it takes guts for a GM to make a move like that, and it didn't go well early on. But they've got to trust the process and stick with the plan that they made.
And so he hits both. Avdia, and you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Pass to Kamare. 6 on the shot clock. They set the screen. Grant for 3.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Anthony Simons came into the NBA at age 19, and he's paid his dues, working his way up from the end of the bench to a starring role. Coach Chauncey Billups says he just believes he's one of the best players in the NBA. Confidence is a big thing. Well, Kevin, you certainly earned it. Back to you.
I would totally agree with you, D.A. Thank you so much. Koulibaly, no good. Trailblazers trail by 3. Grant kicks to Simons. For the tie. It's rebounded by Poole. Wizards have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Outside, Avdia. Here's Simons. And Portland again with the bucket.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Here's Carrington. Still without a basket. For the lead. And it's good on the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 1. And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Now, here's Simons. 19 points in the game. Can't get it to go. Shooting 47% on 7 of 15 attempts. Here's Koulibaly. He's got 7. Now, here's Poole. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Jeremy Grant picks one up.
Oh, that's a high IQ play by Poole. Able to work it inside and get to the line.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Blazers?
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Wizards. Sharp's checked in for the Trailblazers. Scoot Henderson comes in for Anfernee Simons. Both free throws good from Poole.
And the confidence Poole plays with, you got to admire. He feels like he can hit from anywhere on the floor.
Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded closely. Inside, Komarov, and he takes that one up and powers it through. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Here's Song. He's got 11. Pass to Coulibaly. Wizards need to get a shot off here. And another miss by Washington. Portland has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Left side, George. Middleton outside. Here's Coulibaly. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got it all tied up now for Portland.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
Poole, the pass to George. And it's off from three-point range.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Clingan the screen for Henderson. Off target from three-point range. Middleton the pass to George. Now Sarr. Kicks it down to Middleton. To the middle with the shot. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Coulibaly has got 5 points now in the quarter. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Sean Holmes, he's checked in for Song. Corey Kispert comes in for George. And Smart subbed in for Jordan Poole. Sharp on the wing. Defended by Kispert. The 3. Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got 5 points in the quarter.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
To the paint. Coulibaly, no good. Trailblazers have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Here's Sharp. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low. Here's Middleton. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D there from Williams. Pass to Sharp. Henderson with the screen for Sharp. Rebounded by Smart. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Kispert kicks to Smart. 23 seconds left here in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. And again, Washington no good.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock. Love the hustle right there. He earned that rebound.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the Trailblazers. They're up by 1. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Washington trailing. On the floor for Portland, we've got Murray. Also Williams out there. Scoot Henderson is out there with Sharp. And it's Banton in at the 1 spot. Now here's Smart. 6 to shoot. Kispert, the pass to Holmes. Nice ball movement by Washington. So they take the lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now, here's Sharp. Defended by Kispert. Pass to Banton. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Banton's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers. I've been looking around. Here's Holmes. Outside to Brogdon. They set the pick. And again, Washington with the triple.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
Here's Banton. He's guarded by Brogdon. Out to Henderson. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside, Smart. Here's Middleton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Middleton's got the lead up to 5 now for Washington.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Here's Banton. He's guarded by Brogdon. Here's Sharp. Drops in the tray.
Well, just a couple of years into the league, but Sharp has shown he's good from deep.
Henderson against Smart. Pass to Brogdon. Lets it go from deep. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brogdon's got the lead back up to 5 now for the Wizards. Here's Banton. Here's Sharp. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Sharp's got 10 points in just the second half. Brogdon the pass to Holmes. Holmes with a screen on Murray. It's deflected and stolen by Williams. Inside. Washington with the rebound. Holmes got 9 rebounds now tonight. Brogdon outside. Back to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
And look at Brogdon rewarding his man. Got the screen and then able to find him on that pocket pass.
Pass to Sharp. To the inside. Out to Henderson. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Banton. Rebounded by Holmes. Washington leading now by 5. And stolen by Murray. And Sharp has it in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta. Sharp's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Trailblazers.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. Going with a whole new group here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Brian Keefe talked to his team during the break. He said to them, that's the kind of effort we need to bring every night. We're right in this thing, but it's going to take sustained effort to close it out. Now let's bring it home. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Carrington. Outside, George. And Poole now, top of the key. Just 5 to shoot. And he makes that one. And the Wizards lead by 4.
Showing his strength inside. Poole muscles that one home.
Outside, Avdia. Back to Simons. Pass to Kamare. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Sarr with it. Here's Carrington. Again, the Wizards good for 2. And here is Simon. Outside, Avdia. Takes the 3. Here's Klingon. Oh, he jams it right over Alex Sarr.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Grant for 3. They get the rebound. Kamara. Back to Avdia. There's the pick. They shoot again. And the shot goes in. The Wizards with the lead. Pass to Sarr. It's George on the wing. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Carrington. Defended by Avdia. Portland's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Klingon. Grant surveying the D. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Simon. Out to the right wing. Grant against Poole. To tie it up. And another shot. Washington with the rebound. Koulibaly up top. Covered by Simon. And that one drops. And that's 18 points for Jordan Poole.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Now, here's Avdia. Grant gets a wide open look. Drains the three-pointer. Grant's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Poole. A rebound by Simons. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. It's in!
Big time basket.
at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. There's 47 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
And you can sense Poole lives for the moment, hitting big shots with the game on the line.
That's good from Poole.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. .43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Grant. Simons against Poole.
A massive make by Simons, proving he can deliver in a crucial moment.
Here's Poole. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. And here are the Blazers. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Pass to Simons. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll return shortly. now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And Bernie Simons out there with Avdia. Then there's Klingon. Then there's Grant. And it's Kamare in at the power forward. Now here's Simons. Just 4 to shoot. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Simons has got the first points here in the overtime period for Portland. Sarr sets the screen for Poole. Misses the 3.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Klingon. Outside, Avdia to the middle. The rebound by Carrington. There's the double team with Grant. Sarr, count it, good. Sarr's got it all tied up now for Washington. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I personally love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
Now, here's Simons. From downtown, rebound by the Wizards. Carrington's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside, George. He's looking for Poole and finds him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Jordan Poole.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. Both free throws good from Poole.
Well, no doubt about those free throws coming up big in the clutch.
Got a piece of it, and they get it back. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
We're in OT here with just over 2.5 minutes gone by. To take the lead. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The pressure is on, and Jordan Poole is ready for it. He accepts that responsibility.
That's good from Poole.
Yeah, terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Jordan Poole picks one up.
Well, you have to appreciate a high-octane player like Anthony Simons. He runs the floor and just outworks other guys every chance he gets.
Brings them within 2 here. And Simons drops them both. And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. Pulls up on the elbow. Doesn't go that time. Surveying the D. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. Out to the wing. Here's the 3. Portland no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Koulibaly finds Poole. Good!
The more effective Poole is inside, the more headaches he causes for the defense.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And what's their best move at this point?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick.
Outside, Simons. Rebound by the Wizards. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
For the Wizards, Jordan Poole.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that hole?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Here's Avdia. Got it.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaking. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. And so it's Washington who scraped by with the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. And as we part ways, we present our player of the game.